And the All-Star game is the ultimate pickup game where you do get to see the one-on-one matchups. That's why, think about it. Kobe's last All-Star game in Toronto, LeBron smacking the floor, because that's what everybody wanted to see. Everybody, even an old, past his prime, finished Kobe Bryant going against LeBron in the All-Star game, you want to see that. Because it was the finals that we never got.
Exactly. And I think that's you call the ultimate pickup game. And what I love about the All-Star game, bro, is that it's really you see where everybody's standing is in the league. Like, just look at that box score and look at those minutes. You can tell who the young boys are. You can tell who the big dogs are. You can tell who got drunk as hell because they were just happy to be at All-Star weekend. And what Team LeBron did, they did reward the Cleveland hometown guys.
Yeah, they were on the floor.
And left them on the floor. I mean, granted, you had
and LaMelo was on the floor.
You know why? He's a big dog. He's a young boy, but he's a big dog.
Oh, you don't think that Jordan called that shot for showing up?
I
need more pub for my guy.
I don't know if Jordan called,
but
I think LaMelo is a big dog like that, and he's in Charlotte. He's young, but did he hold his own?
He did. He did. I mean, think about it. He's a 6'7", 6'8" point guard. I mean, talented. If he can get his shots are all right. It improved a lot, but if he can become a much better if he can get into that 40% threshold, even I tell you, give me 38, 39. Because I bet he's 34 or something.
I'm going to look it up because I believe in the Ball family. I was listening to Joe Budden today, and he was saying I think we owe LeVar Ball an apology, and I'm like, I'm not going to go that far. I think that LeVar did some stuff that bothered me.
He's 36.7% on the season.
Oh,
and for his career, he's 36. So yeah, if he can get to 40.
It's only year 2.
That's true.
Look where Lonzo was as a shooter year 2.
And he's a much better shooter.
Hey, he can shoot the lights out now, if we're being honest.
That ugly ass, kind of flicked side wrist. He goes in, though.
So, All-Star weekend just ended. I'm not going to give it a grade. The All-Star game was great. The fucking dunk contest was terrible.
It was the worst of all time.
Where do you want to start with All-Star weekend?
Well, let's talk about Steph Curry and making – I get it's the All-Star game and he wasn't really being guarded like that. But what he did was still unheard of. And it's kind of crazy. I didn't realize that just 5 years ago that Street Clothes gave us 52. That's fuck, what was he – I don't even remember him doing that.
I remember it as the New Orleans All-Star game 2014 because Bankroll Fresh was drunk as fuck on bourbon.
Right. Oh, haha. That's where the lyric comes from. All-Star 20. Yeah. But nonetheless, yeah. It kind of made me be like, damn, how the fuck did he do that? But either way, he had a master class on long distance shooting. I mean, at the end of the day, I thought it was unbelievable. And of course, the one that was damn near from half court where he threw it up and turned around and just started running. See, a lot of people like the picture of the one where he turned around and looked at him. He's like, did it go in? And everybody is literally looking at the ball going, but he's pointing down at them. It's a cool picture. That's cool shit. There are stuff from the All-Star game that are always synonymous. The picture of Kobe and Jordan is a synonymous picture of those two on each other.
The LeBron picture with Spike in the Morehouse gear.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The last play.
Yeah.
Obviously, LeBron coming through and, what are the chances? And with Jordan in the house hitting basically an MJ type fadeaway, albeit it wasn't as smooth and as good looking as Jordan would make it look, but he's made it, and it was LeBron style, and it was in Cleveland. So
it was, it was. I listened to the TBS cast with Shaq, Ernie, Draymond, Kenny, which was so much better than whatever Reggie and D Wade was doing. I didn't want to hear that cornball.
Kevin Harlan.
Yeah. But it was so entertaining, and it was nice to hear Shaq and Charles talk about hey, this is what the All-Star game is about. It's about giving the fans a show. And I think with the Elam ending, we found the perfect balance of, all right, we're not going to play real defense, but in the last, minute and a half of the quarter, we're going to try to keep this shit close because we want to win it at the end. So I thoroughly enjoyed the game. The dunks were great, like seeing Ja catch that 360. Joel Embiid had the nice windmill. There was so much. There's so much going on in that game that for me, it made up for the terrible, terrible, terrible slam dunk contest.